This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily collective message for December 13th, 2025. Just fixing my camera here. I hope that you're all doing well. Today is Saturday. We're going to do a collective reading for all signs, all placements for the day. So this will be a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if it does, please let me know in the comment section. Give me a thumbs up if you like the reading, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you like my readings. So we're going to start by seeing what the vibe is for the day. So I hope you're all doing well. Grab your tea, coffee, water, snacks, whatever it is you like to have while you're listening on in. I have my coffee here. Sometimes when I listen to other tarot readers, I'm kind of like cleaning, vacuuming, doing the dishes, driving in my car. I listen to a lot of readings in my car. So whatever it is you're doing today, I hope that you're doing well. Let's see what the vibe is for the day. Spirit, what is the vibe for the day for December 13th, 2025? We're getting closer to Christmas. What's the vibe today? So we have legal, lawyers, court, and paperwork. Doesn't have to be a bad thing is what Spirit is saying. One more, please. What's the vibe? What's the vibe, please, Spirit? We have chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall. Okay. Well, maybe it's not so great. So there's some type of chaos going along. I get the feeling that there's some type of chaos when it comes to paperwork, is what I'm feeling. There could be some type of downfall or something that doesn't go right when it comes to paperwork today for somebody. Take what resonates here. There could be some lawyers involved. It doesn't have to be, but there's some type of downfall or something that it feels like the paperwork will have to be redone. That's what it feels like for me, as Spirit is saying the paperwork's going to have to be redone. I hope this doesn't refer to me. The legal thing I've got out is my passport because I'm wanting to travel next year, and I just changed my name due to a divorce. So I'm hoping that I don't have to resubmit that stuff. So that would be great because I've had to send in my divorce decree, etc. So hopefully that doesn't relate to me, but it could be something like that where you're going to have to maybe resubmit something because there is some type of chaos when it comes to some type of paperwork, legal, something or another. Let's pull some tarot. And then today is Saturday, so, a lot of law offices and government offices are closed. So there could be something lingering from yesterday or something from this week or something that is coming up for you. So keep that in mind. Time is fluent. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the most important message for my viewers at the time that they're viewing this message? There's the Judgment card. Okay. What is the message for the collective, please, Spirit? There could be some type of divorce. Not for everyone, but some type of break within a relationship. One more, please, Spirit. Okay. All right. So in the shadow, we have the Emperor. This is Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries. This is for what you don't see. This is, this could also be you. This could be taking a leadership role in your life, trying to set down rules. As the Emperor is a strong male figure. It doesn't have to be male, though. But this is taking leadership, taking accomplishment, having ambition. This is also Aries energy. So you could be dealing with an Aries. So this is something that you don't see. You are going to have to be ambitious. You're going to have to take a leadership role in your life. There could be something when it comes to this chaos or paperwork or something. You're going to have to take action when it comes to this situation. We do have the Judgment card here, which is kind of solidifying this legal thing for me. So this is a new beginning. This could be an awakening as well. or taking accountability for one's actions. So maybe that is where the legal is coming into play. We're going to go back and clarify. But awakening to maybe having somebody taking responsibility for their actions. This could be you or this Aries. Again, we'll go back and clarify. Another major arcana here we have is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is telling me that this is divinely guided. This change, this taking one's action for what they've done with the Hierophant here. It makes me feel like, and again, we're going to go back and clarify here. But this is making me feel like really listening to your inner voice. There is a divine guidance here. There's an awakening that has happened for you, and you're now starting to listen. You're conforming to what Spirit is telling you. You are being led spiritually. You're being led to your new found freedom. Again, this could be after a divorce with the Four of Wands here in the reverse position. Your newfound freedom, there's an awakening here. Taking responsibility for your actions, which could have led to some type of legal situation or paperwork, which you may have to have redone because what you don't see is taking a leadership role in your life or dealing with some type of Aries person. Doesn't have to be. But it's almost like you are conforming to now. You're like listening to Spirit guide you. You're listening to that inner voice. You're listening to Spirit talk to you that's guiding you towards your way. And it may have led you to this break of this Four of Wands in the reverse position, telling me that you might have had an insecure home life. There could have been a divorce or an unstable partnership. We're going to go back and clarify. We do have the Three of Cups here as well in the reverse position. And it's like you lost the pleasure of life through this situation. So the chaos was you lost the life. You lost the pleasures of just living through this unstable partnership. This person you may have divorced. But Spirit has been divinely guiding you towards your awakening. There could be an Aries that is involved here, or this could be you. Let's go back and clarify. But taking a leadership role in your life, please clarify the Judgment. Please clarify the Judgment card, please, Spirit, for my viewers. We have the Lovers, yeah. So this could be you taking accountability within a romantic relationship. This is you awakening to what is really going on in a love relationship. This is somebody that you cared for and loved very, very much. This is someone that you gave your heart to, and you're awakening from the unstable partnership that you had with this individual. You're awakening to what you ultimately deserve and love. Please clarify the Hierophant. You've been walking the path of spirituality. You have gone through some type of awakening, and you're walking the path, and you're letting Spirit guide you. Please clarify the Hierophant. Please clarify the Hierophant, please, Spirit. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is telling me that you're being divinely guided. Like the Spirit is offering you a new beginning. Spirit is saying, here you go. You have awakened. You have let Spirit guide you to what it is that you ultimately deserve. And Spirit is offering you this new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles. This is something that you manifested. This has been Spirit-led. This is giving you a balance between the spiritual and the earthly plane. There's balance here. There's balance being created. There's prosperity that you want, that you're being guided. Spirit is offering you this prosperity. And if you listen to your intuition, if you listen to Spirit guiding you, this is what you're going to have, is prosperity, a new life, a new beginning. You will have the will to succeed. Please clarify the Four of Wands, please, Spirit. Please clarify the Four of Wands for my viewers, please, Spirit. For some of you, the legal paperwork could have been just dealing with all of that for a divorce. Not for everyone. Please clarify the Four of Wands, please, Spirit. Ooh. For some of you, this has already happened. So Spirit is saying why it's not wanting to come out. Please clarify the Four of Wands, Spirit. Please. Okay. Yeah. This is somebody that you had a lot of memories with. This could be also somebody that you, yeah. There's a lot of memories here. There's a lot of nostalgia. This was an unstable home, partnership, marriage. Could be brother, sister, mother, father, or husband, wife. Where you have a lot of memories. It could even stem back to childhood, where it was very unstable. Please clarify the Three of Cups. Please clarify the Three of Cups. Again, take it as it resonates. Please clarify the Three of Cups. Please clarify the Three of Cups, please, Spirit. Yeah. This is a broken home or family. Okay. And we have the Chariot in the reverse position in the shadow. So with the Three of Cups here, in the reverse position, as I said before, this is losing life's pleasures, okay? So being in this situation where there was domestic strife or an unstable partnership or a divorce that has happened that you had a lot of memories with, okay? You lost a lot of life's pleasures during this situation. This could be somebody from your family, a family tie, somebody that you were married to with the Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse position. And when it's reversed, it tells me that there was a unfortunate family matter. There was a loss of a home or family, etc. that has happened. But this made you lose life's pleasures being in this situation that was unstable. Somebody that you carried a lot of memories with. It seems like you were in this for a long time. You kept trying and trying and trying and trying and were miserable through this. And you decided to finally start listening to your intuition and follow Spirit's advice, and you became awakened. Because Spirit is saying to you, you deserve better than this. This could have been a romantic relationship. Spirit is saying you are awakened to what you rightfully deserve. And following your intuition, following your spirit guides, following what Spirit is telling you is leading you to abundance here. We have the Chariot in the reverse position. This is a very slow moving energy. So it feels like it's still lingering in your energy, this situation. Let's go back and clarify. Let's get some advice. Spirit, what is the advice for this reading, please, Spirit? What is the advice? It's like you walked away because Spirit guided you to do so. And there may be some legal chaos that is going on, or paperwork that may have to be redone, or a change of forms, something like that. This is an ending of some type of home life situation that you were very unhappy in for a very long time. A lot of memories here. And it's like Spirit says you deserve a better love relationship than this. Please give me some advice for my viewers, please, Spirit. Stingy today. Some days they just fly out. What is the advice, please, Spirit? Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. One more, please. What is the advice here? And we have the Knight of Swords. Back of the deck is the Empress. Yes. So there's new beginnings. There's new life that's coming in for what you don't see. There is new abundance, new life coming in for you. And the advice is the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords in the reverse position. The Knight of Pentacles being reversed is telling me to take, you've been having a lack of motivation. So you need to get up and start moving to make what it is that that you want for your life. There's been a lack of motivation. And then the Knight of Swords here in the reverse position is telling me that your advice is to maybe start taking action here. It feels like you haven't been doing that. There is abundance and new life coming in for you, though. Spirit is, your advice is to take action. You've not been doing that. One more for advice, please, Spirit. How do we take action? What is the advice? Okay, so we have two more cards here. So we have the Death card and the Three of Wands in the reverse position. So your advice here is to basically let go what no longer serves you. With the Death card here, there's a turbulent change here within this dynamic. So you should not be resisting the change. Spirit says don't resist the change. And then the Three of Wands here in the reverse position is telling me that you may have made mistakes along the way, but it's time to stop hovering in this energy. You've been kind of stuck in this energy. You may have made some mistakes along the way, but it's time for you to let go what no longer serves you. There is abundance, new birth, new life that is waiting for you in the shadow for what you don't see. We also have the King of Cups here in the reverse position. You're dealing with somebody that's very difficult to please, that you dealt with for a long, long time. It feels like a family member. It could have been a spouse, lover, etc. But Spirit is saying that you deserve better than this. You need to let go what no longer serves you. It's like they're still in your energy. Let's get a message from the universe here. But yeah, there's still some chaos that is going on with this energy. It is a slow-moving energy. It's almost like Spirit is saying that it is very slow-moving getting out of your life. What is the advice from the universe, please, Spirit? Message from the universe, please. Message from the universe, please, Spirit. Okay. Okay, it says when you hold on to the past, that's it. You're holding on to the past. That's why energetically you're unable to move forward or to get what it is that you rightfully deserve in your life. You're holding on to the past. You're holding on to the memories. You need to cleanse yourself and let go. There may be a cord cutting ritual that you need to do in order to release this. So it says when you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong. I just said that. You may think you have done wrong through this situation too. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. That's the main message here. There's chaos. There could have been legal issues with this individual. You may not have been perfect. Nobody's perfect through this situation, but you're holding on to the past and it's stopping you from releasing any old hurts. Your energy is holding on to the hurt. You have to not only forgive them, and it doesn't mean you have to take them back or have them in your life, but you also need to forgive yourself and them in order to release so you find inner peace and be able to let it go. I feel like I want to pull an angel therapy card. We'll pull an angel therapy card for you as well here. This is a very, you're holding on to this. And it may be just because of the season right now is what Spirit's saying. It could be just because of the Christmas time energy and having lots of memories, but you're holding on to this energy and you need to release it. Message from the angels, please, Spirit. Message from the angels. So it says emotional sensitivity. It says honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to all of us. So you're a very emotional person, and that's not a bad thing. Being empathetic, compassionate, etc. Those are good qualities. And it's okay to be sensitive to the hurt that you feel and the pain that you might have gone through this situation. But it's time to release it and let it go so that you can move on and have inner peace. So that's the messages that I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Please be kind and compassionate to one another and release what no longer serves you. Namaste.